Hi, guys. Welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. I am Marlene. I am the content creator for Living Your Best Life. And today on the Sunday Talk Show, we're going to talk about pet peeves. We're going to talk about things that irk you about people. What gets on your nerves? What do people do that gets you just grinds your gears? So we're going to talk about that. So welcome everybody, like me, share me out. And I also dropped my link if you want to join my membership. That'd be awesome too. So welcome everybody. And we're going to get started by first of all putting up all my members. I appreciate all my members. Thank you, Boss Life Online, Bozo Calvin Jr., Team Ranger, Pandy's Hair Candy and more, Pittsburgh Artist Studio, Dunamis Sound Mind Services, The Amazing Sylvia, Marlon's Music Channel, Tracy Ocean Fire 777, Van Life with Gina, and Edward Smart. Thank you guys. So I'm going to let this go and we're going to get started with the Best Life Crew affirmation. I hope everybody's doing well. Experiencing some technical difficulties, guys. Hold on a second. Of course, technical difficulties. Isn't that what we love about YouTube? Okay, here it goes. Welcome, everybody.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
So welcome, everybody. You guys let me know how's the volume. How's my audio today, guys? Can you hear me very well? Let me know that before I get started. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Boss Life Online. Hey, Vondi. Hey, Edward. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I appreciate you guys being here. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, you can hear. Okay. Let me turn on my camera. Here we go. Hey, guys. What's up? It's Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time for the Sunday Talk Show. I hope everybody's doing good. You're in a good mood, in a good spirit. You're ready to chat it up. So let's talk about this topic. So today's topic that I have, I wrote it down. What irks you about people? What are your pet peeves? What grinds your gears? What do people do that really ticks you off? I'm going to drop the link and you guys can come up here if you want to, or you can just drop your comments in the comment section. But I would rather you guys come up on the panel and talk about it. So let's get started, guys. What irks you about people? What gets on your nerves? Let me read the comments. Hey, Prippin, what's going on? How's everybody doing? So I'm going to get started. You guys let me know down in the comment section, and I'm also going to drop a link. You guys can come up here on the panel. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can just do audio only. But what are some things that irks you that people do? So I'm going to get started by putting everybody up on the screen. And Vondi with those eyes all the time. Hey, Boss Life Online. I don't want to get too far behind. Sure, Shannon. What's going on, bro? Primping ain't easy in the house. People all up on me shopping. They so in a hurry. For real, Shannon? Tell them to back it up. Tell them to back it up. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get started. Since nobody has said anything yet, the first thing that I will say, number one thing that I do not like of what people do that irks me is people who are disrespectful. Oh, thank you, Primpin. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, that's one thing that irks me. People who are disrespectful. That is something that I do not like. I do not like disrespectful people. And most of the time, it's disrespect for no reason. You know, people who are just rude for no reason, and they feel that, I don't know, their opinion, their thoughts, their thinking, whatever is more important than your thinking and your thoughts and your opinions. Everybody's thoughts and opinions does matter, but some people are just very selfish and rude. And that is the number one thing. Anytime when people are disrespectful, I'm out. I'm out. Shannon says, I really don't use words when coming to tell people to back it up. Oh, so you just show them, you give them a unit. You just give a look. You just give a look and just turn your head, Shannon. Is that how you do it? Yeah. One thing I don't like people who are disrespectful. That's number one with me. Once I lose respect for you as a person, there ain't no coming back. There ain't no coming back. When I lose respect for somebody, that relationship is done and over. Mm-mm. There's just some things you just don't do, some things that is just wrong. And people need to learn to be respectful of each other. And a lot of people don't understand that you don't have to have the same thoughts and opinions as them. You can disagree on things, but you can always be respectful. And a lot of people don't understand that concept. You do not have to be disrespectful in order to get along with somebody. You don't have to have your opinions at the forefront. You don't always have to be, I guess you could say, you don't always have to be right. I think that irritates me sometimes too. And it's not just men. There are some women that are that way too. But I would say most of the time it's men that irk me with that they feel like it's their way or the highway. And I don't believe in that. I believe in you respect my opinions and my thoughts. I respect your thoughts and your opinions. And then we'll get along just fine. But don't think your opinion is the only one that stands. It's not going to work. I'm going to drop the link for you guys if you want to come up on the panel to say something. Let's see what Boss Life Online says. I don't like it when people run to get in front of you at Walmart. Really? Do you have to do that? Why not just ask me? So a simple thing as conversation, a simple thing as communication. I think people don't understand how to communicate effectively. I think especially in this age of technology, when people hide behind computer screens and they type in on their little computer screen rude things to people, there's certain things you wouldn't say to somebody in person. And why do people think behind a computer screen it's okay to type in a comment that's rude and disrespectful? It's the same thing in person. People have lost social skills when it comes to, humans. Don't just push in front of people like Boss Life Online says. If you wanted to, just ask. Just ask. That's all you have to do. Just ask a question. Do you mind if I go in front of you? And almost 100% of the time, if somebody says I'm in a rush, or do you mind if I go in front of you? I don't mind. But when they try to, what is it called, bogart you, and try to dip in front of you, I'll turn that cart real quick. Nope. I will turn that cart quick. Yeah, you don't have to do that. It's not necessary. Some things just aren't necessary. Thank you, Gio, for that comment. And boundaries. No boundaries anymore. Yeah, Primpin. What is going on with that? I just think people just don't know when enough is enough. Like, learn a boundary. Have you guys ever gone through this, especially like at the ATMs? You're going up there to get money, and people just roll up on you, like right up on you, like they could look onto the screen with you. And I had to turn around one day and say, "Do you mind backing up? Because you're in my private business. You're in my personal space. I don't like that. I believe that if I can reach out my hand and touch you, you are too close to me." People don't know boundaries. It's just and that's part of disrespect. No boundaries, no anything anymore. Thank you so much, Primpin. Sure, Shannon says, I don't like when parents let their babies cry all over the store. They never try to calm them down or anything. They just let it go on and on. You know what, Shannon? There's an easy solution to that. But I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say what it is on here. I'm not going to say what it is on here because that's an old school thing. I believe in getting with kids. I will give you a courtesy one time, talking to, but the second time I'm going to handle business. Okay. And I think people, especially parents, let children get away with too much these days. They just keep telling them, stop, stop, stop. They don't define when enough is enough. And that's a problem. That's a major issue for a child, especially as they grow up into adulthood. If you don't set boundaries for children while they're young, they'll think everybody has to deal with their foolishness, and you don't. Thanks for that comment, Shannon. It was right on point. I don't care if they can communicate effectively or not. They are just plain rude. The last time someone did that, I eyed them down, and then they want to apologize. See, you got the look. I guess maybe I'm too sweet or something, but I'll look at people and they'll still keep going. So that's when I'll have to be like, back up. I think sometimes when people look at me, they'll think, oh, they're dealing with a child, until I show them my Caribbean side. I see, you don't want me to tell you often, no patois. That's why you do your shopping online, most of it, Edward? Yeah, I agree. I love shopping online. It's like it frees up your time. For me, it's not even that expensive to me, for like the freedom. You don't have to get dressed. You could order it in your pajamas and just chill. You don't have to worry about driving to the store, going inside, standing in line. It's just, for me, it's just like the best $6.99 you could ever spend. It's just like, oh no, this is wonderful. Thanks for your comment, Edward. All the time at the ATM? Yes, Primpin. What is the issue? What is people's problem at the ATM? Like, you put your card in and you're about to type in your PIN, and they're right there looking at the keypad. And I'm like, you may need to back up. You may need to back further. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if it's during this pandemic, people have got crazy because they are not able to be around people and they just have become very disrespectful. Hey, Cola. Yeah, I'm just like, you may need to back it up. You may need to back it up. I never let anybody that get that close to me at an ATM. My hands will come out. Shannon, how do they come out? They come out like this? They come out like, you're going to duke them up? Or the slap? Which one is it? What kind of regulation you doing, Shannon? What are you saying, Primpin? Primpin says, my mom used to give me a look and my entire demeanor would change. See, the whole thing about my childhood, I can only count it maybe on both of my hands the amount of times I got to go to the grocery store with my parents as a child. That's just too many kids. My parents had 10 of us. That's too much kids to go in a grocery store. So it was always one of my parents stayed home and one parent went to the grocery store. So I never had that experience really, unless one of my parents were letting one of us get something that we wanted in the store. That's the only reason we would be in the grocery store. Yeah, but I think more parents need to learn to put kids in their place, and also to, everything that a child sees, they don't have to get. And I think kids grow up these days with entitlement. They think everything they see, they have to have, that I want. And if they don't get it, they have an attitude that, I don't know. I'm old school with it. I feel like you need to learn to work for what you get. You don't just get things just like that, because that's the way I was raised. So yeah, you don't just get things just because you want it. Mm-mm, I don't think so. Them kids need a whooping, and I mean a good one. See, I was like online. Every kid don't need a whooping. I didn't. I was a very good child. Well, not very good, but I think I was good enough. I was good enough compared to what I had to deal with all my siblings. But I feel like the most important thing is parents need to have conversations with children. Let them know when they go in the store, they're not going to get everything they want. They're not going to touch anything, and don't ask for anything. If you're going to get something, I will give it to you. Don't look, don't touch. You just sit there and just observe and enjoy the ride in the buggy. And that's about it. Yes, Cola, welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. How are you? How's your family? Boss Life Online says you hardly ever go to the ATM, but if someone was close to me, I will ask them to move back. Okay. See, most of the time, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's a Florida thing. People are excited because the sun is out and all that, but people will just roll up on you like right next to you. And I'll turn all the way around and look at them. I was like, can you back up? Sometimes by my physique and everything, they'll think like they could play with it. But yeah, I am gonna regulate that one. Back it up. Tell me about it, Boss Life Online. Yes, welcome, Cola. Shannon, you say you have a fist of fury. That's what you do when they roll up on you. So what are some other things that you think that irks you about people? Them kind of parents need they vote too. Letting the children be the parents, please. See, one thing I know I'm going to offend somebody and probably get some thumbs down for this comment, but I don't believe children and parents should be friends. I don't believe in that. I think that there has to be a line. You can do friendly things for your children, but I don't believe children and parents should be on this friend level. Like, I hear all the time kids calling their parent by their first name. That's a no-no. That's disrespectful. You have to have boundaries. You have to let your children respect you as an adult, and you're also setting the pace for their adulthood. They're not on the same level. You have to grow into certain things. When you become an adult, you can talk to adults by their first name, but as a child, you will speak as a child. And I'm an adult. It's mom, dad, auntie, or Mrs. or Mr. Yeah, I'm old school with it. Definitely. They did a big mama in their lives. What are you talking about, Shannon? I have no idea. They're pretty good about giving you space. Well, that's the reason why I started going to the ATM that has an inside. You can put your card in and go into the building if it's after hours, and only one person can go in there at a time. So I prefer that. So you're gonna have to wait. There's no more back it up. Thanks for your comment, Edward. I hate flying in. Kids are kicking my seat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like Medea, like, ugh, I can't stand that. And the kid knows, the parent or whoever is with that child, they have to know that that kid is kicking the person in front of them seat. Like, regulate that. Like, tell them to stop. But if you turn around and you say something to that child, now you have a problem with the parent. They think everything is okay. And I don't believe everything is okay. Like, I'm all for kids and they're cute and everything, but they need to learn manners, respect, boundaries. Even as a child, you can behave yourself. You got up and said, "Lady, your child is kicking my seat." She acted like she didn't know he was doing that. Old cow. So I start hollering for the attendant. Jill, I know you act up when you fly. I know you do. I could feel that. I could feel that for real. Yeah, it's true. Listen, Marlene, I know you need a whooping, and not only one, but two or three. Listen, I don't need no whooping. I was a very good child on my own. Boss Life Online, on my own. I'm not saying with my siblings I was good, because, having 9 other little people with you, they're going to boost you up. Me and my brothers and sisters did used to boost each other up, like, do it. But, yeah. We did boost up each other, but for some reason I did not get the whoopings. Not as long as my dad was around. My dad did not allow anybody to touch me. It was not going down. Please try that with my grandkids. That don't work. Whoopings work. See, I was a child. I don't care. Even like when I would get disciplined, nothing worked to me like taking things away. I don't care if you could have whooped me all day, but tell me I can't watch my favorite show on TV, or tell me I can't get my favorite snack. I will straight up. The same things don't work on every child, and I don't think my mom and dad understood that. No, the belt does not work. I could say some kids, maybe the belt works, but I was not a kid that the belt worked. It just used to make me really more upset, and I was just trying to plan what to do next. I was like, okay, my mom is good and mad. Okay, I got something for her. I'm about to go in that bathroom and take all her flowers out of that basket. I'm doing great, Cola. Thank you so much for being here. I see more people think they are entitled. Listen, Shannon, the amount of people these days, everybody, can't be number one. You can't be number one all the time. You have to give people some room to grow, room to do what they want to, space, boundaries, and all those things. But everybody thinks that they have to be first. They have to get everything that they want, and it just doesn't go down that way. So it's a generation of people who are just disrespectful. Thanks, Shannon. Parents should not be friends with their kids. They should have a belt in their purse and show it to the kids. That worked for me. See, listen, that's what I'm saying. Everything worked. My mom could have shown me the belt all day. It did nothing for me. When I say nothing, it did nothing. It's like the belt, when my mom would hit me, my dad never touched me. My whole life, I never got a lick from my dad. It was only my mother. But when my mom would get with me, now that gave me I'd be like, okay, she want to fight? Okay, I'm going to give her something to get mad at. I was like, okay. I said, you want to go toe to toe, Mom? That's what happens when you have so many siblings. They'd be like, go and do this. Oh, I dare you. You remember when it used to be like, I double dog dare you? They would always dare me to do something to my mom, and I would do it. I sure would. These kids today need a big mama to whoop that butt. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for every kid. I was a kid that if you told me you were disappointed in me, I would holler. I mean, scream at the top of my lungs. I couldn't take the disappointment. That used to crush me. I was done. I was in the room the rest of the day like, Mom is disappointed in me. I don't know. That word used to get me. Well, it depends on the friendship. I have always taught my children that I am their first friend, not the type of friend that you can run over, but a friend you can come and talk to. Okay, that's a difference, Cola. But I was referring to the parents who are always the yes mom or the yes dad with their children. Everything that they want, everything they do is going to be a yes. That's the type of friendship like that there's no boundaries. But yes, that's important to have that kind of relationship that you can come and talk to your children. You're so right. The old school grandma like you. I can understand that vibes with Cola, but what I'm talking about is kids that are out of control in the store. Well, everything, Geo, everything. Kids that are just out of control, that they want everything that they see, that they feel that they can do whatever they want, that they can yell, that they can cuss, they can fight. Mm-mm. And I feel like that is what's contributing to the problem with all of these kids, especially in urban communities. These children are out of control because the parents won't regulate their actions. The school cannot control their actions because it does start at home. You know, all of that back work. Once a kid goes to school, they're already pretty much set on how they're going to be their whole lives. But it's they're out of control. Parents need to get it together. Some of them. You never got a razor strap or extension cord? Shannon, come on. We're in the same age group, Shannon. Everybody back in the day got the extension cord. Everybody. My mom used to, well, you remember when they used to have the house phones? My mom used to unplug, or if my mom was talking on the phone to one of her friends, like, yeah, oh, and then she'd be like, girl, I got to call you back. And she would unplug that phone and do a lasso. She would do a lasso on us, and whoever she caught, whichever one of my siblings she caught, that was it. And then she would plug the phone back in and call back her friend. That's how my mom used to get with us. We used to get lassoed. I do not need more than the bell, Boss Life Online. I was a good child when I wanted to be. When I wanted to be. Okay. But most of the time I did not want to be. So let's get back into what irks you about people, your pet peeves. Yeah, the extension cord, primping. Yes, we were those children. You know, I can't blame my mother for the things that she did. You know, it was ten of us running around. Most of the time, each one of us had a friend too. So we would each have a friend. So it was like maybe about 20 kids. The brown extension cord. I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about the phone cord. Extension cord. It was anything my mom had in her reach. It was the brown Betty Crocker wooden spoon. It was whatever my mother had. That's what we got. That's how it was back in the day. It was before parents knew how to communicate and talk about certain things. There was no talking. Everybody just got whooped. That's all it was. So one of the other things that really irks me, or one of my pet peeves, is I don't like people who are manipulators. That it like I already feel my blood pressure going up. I already feel my blood pressure going up. A person who's a manipulator. So they tell one person one set of things, then another set of things to try to get people. And when you find out the truth, I don't like manipulators. I don't like it, and I don't believe in it. Where is Boss Life Online? Yes, Boss Life Online. My mom did lasso us. She used to, she had that Western thing down pat. She used to be like talking on the phone to one of her girlfriends, and she'd be like, "Girl, I'll call you back." Unplug the phone and lasso one of us in one swift hit, and then plug back in the phone and call back her friend. That's how it was for us back in the day. That's how it was. Primpy, you forgot about the cords. That's the cords was everything. Yes, whatever was close would throw a shoe at you in a minute. Listen, my mother, I don't think I ever got, I think I got what are those things called? You remember when we used to have the jelly shoes back in the day? Only people who are old enough know about the jelly shoes. But those jelly shoes, my mom used to wear them. I used to wear them. My sisters used to wear them. And when that jelly shoe would hit you on your back, whew, that is a sting. That is a sting. Well, another thing I don't like is when people wear them booty shorts with their, yeah, hanging out. Like, I want to see that. And then boys with their pants down to their foot. Mm. It all goes back to respect, guys. It all goes back to respect. Some people don't understand, you know, if you don't have respect for yourself, how you carry yourself, you know, your outward appearance. I hate to say it, but some people, they are going to judge you by your appearance. If your appearance is not up to par, that's the kind of treatment. If you want to walk around with your pants dropping down, you're going to get that ghetto treatment by other people. Don't walk around with your pants dropping down or your cheeks out and think you're going to get called ma'am or sir. You want to act hood, you're going to get treated hood. Just saying. It's just how it is. Yeah, but the thing that I don't like is the manipulators. I went through a situation for a long time on my job, not this job, but when I was in a different job, a person who was a manipulator, and they would tell one person something, and I guess they were friends on the job, like in the management roles, and then that person would say, like, well, Marlene's not like that. What they were trying to do is get me fired. But it never worked because I'm telling you, you don't mess with a child of the king, okay? Because he will regulate for me, okay? And I was just like, I don't understand. This person was just such a manipulator. They would tell them lies all the time about me, try to get me written up. I got written up 2 times for no reason. They were just trying to get me fired just because they didn't like me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she didn't like me because of my size, because of the way I articulate myself, and because she was a hood rat. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe because she was hood and I'm not hood. I learned that you can't let people just don't like you. If they don't like you, that's their problem. But it's like, you're not going to cause me to lose my job. And in Walmart, this last time I went there, this girl had on a sheer jumpsuit. Everything was showing. I just stopped dead in my tracks. No, she didn't. Wow. I think there's certain things that you should be turned away from the store for wearing. And that's one of the reasons I don't like shopping in Walmart. And I refuse to shop in Walmart unless I'm going to go through, because we have, like, in my area, in my store, Walmart, you can go through the garden section. And then that's where they usually have all the things that I get right in that little area. And I'll go through the garden section, grab the 3 or 4 things I want, and pay at the garden section and go right back out the door. I'm not going to even be in there 5 minutes because I don't like Walmart. Yeah, because I can't take that. I think there's a show on YouTube where people talk about, I think it's like People of Walmart or something. Disrespectful. Yes, yes, disrespecting everybody. Okay, guys. So the next thing that I don't like, what irks me, besides the manipulators, is a person who is a cheater. And it could be on everything. Of course, another job that I had when I was much younger, this one job, they wanted me to write down in the records things that wasn't true. Like, just say it's this amount of miles on the car. Just say it's this. Just say it's that. because if you put down it's less miles, they wouldn't have to hire as much people. So they do that so that they can pay out less people. But I wasn't going to do that. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. If you want to do it, you can write it down, but I'm not going to do it, because all those things, they do follow you. Keep thinking you're getting away with things, but everything comes to a head at a certain point, and you have to learn to live with the consequences of your actions. But that's another thing I don't like. I don't like people who are cheaters. I don't like people who cheat the system. I don't like, I don't just cheat on other people when you're in a relationship. I don't believe in any of that. I always say, if you don't want to be with a person, then don't be with them. But don't be in a relationship with somebody and cheat on them. If you don't want to be with them and you want to be with somebody else, leave that person. Respect yourself and respect them and say, I need to step away because, it's just not working out with us, or I'm ready to move on to something. But I don't like the cheating thing. I'm not here for it. I don't like the cheating. It's a big, big, big turn off for me. I don't like when people like to have 3, 4, 5 people at the same time. I don't believe in it. And it's something that's happening a lot in the dating community. People just feel like having 4 or 5 people at the same time. And I'm not here for it. I was like, well, light what is done in the dark will come to the light. Just ask the politicians and listen, and it always comes out, right? It always comes out. That's what I always say. My mom used to tell me, she used to say, I'm not with you all the time, but when I find out, worry about me. Don't worry about what other people will do. Worry about what I will do to you. She's like, don't worry about going to jail. Worry about when you get out of jail. When mama is going to get with you. That's what you need to worry about. Don't worry about going to jail. Worry about what will happen to you when you get out. I always remember that. I was like, I'm not going. I'm not going. Because even my mom, when she passed away and she was 80 years old, I still had the fear in my heart for my mother, afraid, to do something. Because my mom, even at 80, she would have got with you too. Definitely. So after, I don't like the cheaters. I don't like people who try to cheat the system. And another people that I don't like, things that irk me, is people who try to use whatever it is that you do and pass it off as theirs, like on anything, or try to take credit for something that they didn't do. It happens all the time on the job. It happens here on YouTube. It happens so many times where people try to make people think it's their idea. It's not your idea. Don't try to take credit for things. That is something that really sets me off. I would say 90 to 95% of the time, I'm pretty even keeled. It takes a lot to set me off. When I was younger, I'll say it again. When I was younger, I was a fighting mama. Okay. I was a fighting little one. I was a little feisty thing. I would fight anybody who would mess with my older siblings because I'm the youngest. I would fight them. I'd be like, you mess with my brother? I got with everybody. I was like, you don't mess with my people. I'm very territorial when it comes to my people. But as I've matured, I've learned like some things is just not worth it. But one thing I will say is when somebody tries to copy me, I will come for you. You have fair warning right now. This is your warning on this live stream. You copy me and I'm coming for you. Fair warning. Yes, copying. Exactly, Boss Life Online. I cannot stand that. I cannot stand it. And all it takes is for you to say, I saw this wherever it is on the job. I saw so-and-so did this and it was not my idea, but I think it would be a good idea if we do it. But don't try to take all the credit. Don't try to take all the credit and say, I did this, and make yourself like, so everybody can say, oh, that's such a great idea. And you never say it was not your idea. I don't like that. How can you live with yourself to be so, I don't know, to be so flawed? It's not right. Y'all stop doing that. Be your own person, be unique, you know, have your own ideas. I guess maybe that's the issue. Some people don't know how to have their own ideas. I just can't stand that. At least ask me and give me credit. Some people don't know how to do that. Some people don't know how to give people their just due. And I think a lot of times it comes from people who just have low self esteem. They don't think anything good about themselves. So, some people just have to step on other people to elevate themselves. So that includes taking somebody else's ideas. And it's not right. And I'm telling you, if you take my idea, don't think I won't make a video or a post or blast you on Instagram, because I will do it. Okay. Just saying. At a certain point, you try to be nice. I try to be a nice person. I try to be kind, but I am getting tired of people stealing my ideas and passing it off as theirs. And she's done. I'm done with it. I'm full. People copy because they don't believe in it. I will also say, Boss Life Online, people copy because they don't know how to be an original. They don't know how to be an original. They're used to always looking to other people. And I think that's the problem with the entertainment arena. People are always looking to other people for their ideas, saying people are the, I don't like magazines in general, most of them that talk about people who are the most beautiful. Beauty is relative. What somebody else may think is beautiful, I may not. So, I think it's important to be a unique person, to value your own thoughts. That's what makes you stand up and stand out as a man or a woman. Your ideas, what you think, what you can do. Be an original. Like, I don't know. I just don't like when I like to have different clothes. I like to have different hair. I don't believe in the, what is it called? The box of how people should look. As you guys can see, most of the time, every single time you guys see me, I have a different look. Because I don't like to stay the same. Some people, they like to stay the same, look the same all the time. I feel like you should change yourself all the time. And the same thing in relationships. I think people need to learn how to change some things. Hey, Vernell. Welcome. How are you doing? Yes, be yourself, Cola. Be yourself always. And a lot of people do not know how to do that. I don't know if it's because from childhood, they never learned how to be an individual. They're just used to always copying or trying to be a replica. That's not good. Be yourself, guys. There's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. And the more that you get into that realm, into that little tunnel, and you start seeing your own beauty and the things that you can do, and you start that self-love journey, and you start feeling good about yourself and loving who you are and the way that you were made and the way you're unique, you're always going to want to try to improve yourself and do better and be a better human being. At least I do. That's the things that I look at, how I can improve. Why would I want to be like somebody else when I could be me? I don't understand that, but I guess everybody's not on that page or that journey yet. It is a journey of self-love. So I wish that for everybody, but one thing I know, you're not going to copy me. Sure not. I am good. God gave me another chance to get it right. I'm doing great for now. Very great. Yeah, you was not born to fit in. You're born to stand out. But a lot of people don't understand that for now. They just want to be like everybody else. If somebody has a certain look, oh, I gotta look like that. I think that's why I change my look all the time from growing up and being in a big family. That's what kind of, what do you call it? I can't think of the word, but that's what caused me to stand out in my family is because I was always, we would always get basically the same clothes, especially as girls, but I would cut mine up. And remember when we used to have like the off the shoulder, cut one shoulder out, put some designs on things, do all kinds of things, but be different. Can't be the same. Can't be the same. And I think that's what my mom tried to do. Why me and my mom used to butt heads is because she wanted me to be like my other siblings. And I just wasn't. I've always been different. Even when I was in school, I've always been different. I never was following the crowd. I was always a person to basically be by myself and make my own path. And I'm still the same way today. I think it's important to make your own path. And also, I'm learning more that it's better for you to walk in silence instead of telling everybody what you're doing. So you guys will even notice when I do vlogs, I show you guys like the highlight reel, but like the real grind, the things that I'm doing behind the scenes. You guys will never see that because, I think it's important for you to keep some things back for yourself. And then when it works out, then you show people. But your blessings sometimes can get blocked if you share too much too soon. So when it happens, when it pops off, you guys will see. But I got something going down. I have something in the tunnel in my path right now that I'm being blessed with. And as soon as it pops off, you guys will know. Yes, that's right. Hey, James, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. How are you? How's your family? Yes, guys. So another pet peeve. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, when it comes to odors in general, it's a big, I don't know if maybe I have a nose sensitivity, but I do not like cheap colognes and perfumes. It is a big pet peeve for me. Like, I don't know, that Axe cologne. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do that Axe cologne. Don't do those 99-cent spray aerosol mist. Don't do it. I always say, if you're going to do it right. If you're going to get a cologne, get a nice cologne. If you're going to do a perfume, do a perfume. Like those little cheap things. And like you're choking on all of that harsh chemicals. Don't do it. Get something that's going to last. I don't know. I'm probably sharing too much. Being spoiled, I guess you could say. It's just one thing for me. I just like when somebody smells good. I don't like when a person smells like cheap cologne, cheap perfume. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Like I don't like the cheap stuff. I think you should smell. If you're going to smell good, smell good. And smell like something good. Don't do the Axe and the cheap 99-cent spray perfumes. Just don't. It's probably my esthetician background of skincare. All of that stuff is going to harm your skin in the long run. So from an esthetician, I'm begging y'all, please stop putting harsh perfumes on your skin. Please stop. Okay, moving on. Another pet peeve that I have, guys, I cannot stand when you're talking. Listen, Boss Life Online, cheaper, it does stink. And they think they smell so good, especially if you go somewhere in the ghetto. I don't know if you guys have ghettos where you live, and everybody has on like the same perfume and you can't even breathe. The same cheap 99-cent what is it called? Jean Nate or whatever. I'm just like, girl, no. And I'm like, boy, no. Mm-mm. If you go, like my mom always says, if you can't do it right, don't do it. Just use some body wash and be clean, or go all the way. Go all the way, or just don't. Go all the way or don't. Just saying. Yeah, ghetto. So, what was I just saying? I got off on my train of thought. I get set off with that perfume, that cheap perfume and cologne. It sets me off. All my friends know that I don't like. Please, none of those cheap scents. Get real perfume, real cologne. Okay. Okay. I got that out. I got it out. Okay. I cannot stand when people, especially I hate it here on YouTube. Please, ladies, stop wearing bonnets on your live streams and your videos. Please stop with the bonnets. This has been your PSA. Stop with the bonnets. It doesn't look good. When they're going live in bed, they didn't even wash their face. Hey, Calvin. You're not stuck in a hole, Calvin. You're not. I'm just saying, that's me. So, because we're talking about what irks us, and that irks me. If you want to wear your bonnet, there's nothing wrong. Wear your bonnets, ladies. Wear them. But everybody in the world don't need to see you wear your bonnet. I know anytime I see somebody with a bonnet on, I am immediately clicking off that video. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not. Because I feel like if I take the time to get myself together, why would I want to watch somebody who did not? Maybe it's my personal view. You guys let me know. Come saying funky bonnets. It's probably just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my upbringing, the Caribbean thing. I just respect yourself, ladies. Respect yourself and respect other people. Yes, image is everything. It is. The bonnets. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Another thing, pet peeve, nuances, little things that grind your gears. What is wrong? Why do people wear black slides and white socks? Can someone please answer that for me? I've been asking this question for like 20 years, and it's still going on. I can understand, okay, if you're going to wear black slides, wear black socks. But it's always black slides with white socks. Why? I don't like it. And I'm tired of seeing it. Sets me off. It sets me off. You can't even walk in the slides whilst live online. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people is not going to like this live stream because it applies to them. Hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. You see it all the time. Yeah, why are the socks white? If you're going to wear black slides, black socks. Why is it with white socks? I don't know. When I see that, it's like, please get some black socks. Or don't wear socks. Shannon, you can wear flip-flops, but I'm just saying, I don't understand. If there's slides, so why don't you just wear the slides by itself? I don't understand why the need to put the socks on with the slides. For me, I feel like it defeats the purpose. Why didn't you just put on a pair of sneakers? I don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. I'm trying to ask other people so that maybe they can answer my 20-year research study. Nobody has an answer to it. Why wear socks with slides? That's a good one. Yeah, Edward. You just wear the, that's what I'm saying. Wear the flip-flops, wear the slides. No problem. But why socks with it? And not just socks, white socks. Why? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Geo, they're hiding corns. Their feet are messed up. I'm not going to get into that. That's not my business. But you may be right. You may be onto something. Maybe that's the end. Maybe I don't have to do my research study anymore. Calvin, always up to something. No, they need to roll another way, Shannon. Yes. Yeah, guys. So what do you guys have any others? Or I'm going to go into my next one. Another thing. What are some things that irk you about people? What are things that get on your nerves? Things that set you off? My thing is, I talked about it before on another live stream, but why do people, when they come to a gathering, they don't bring any food, okay? They don't bring any food. They show up late. They eat up the food that other people bring, and they leave early. 4 things. They don't bring food. They're late. They eat up all the food, and then they leave early. So they're not helping clean up. And, oh yeah, number 5, and they also pack a plate to go. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. I don't know what to say about them. Y'all a mess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, here, I'm going to say, here's another one. What do you guys think about all of these people wearing these, what do they call them? The stretch pants, leggings. Listen, and it's a PSA to everyone. Everyone cannot wear stretch pants. Okay? Everyone cannot wear stretch pants. If your body does this, lots of ripples and rolls everywhere, there is the courtesy long t-shirt you can put over that, but they're wearing the midriff, so all of the rolls is showing. Then there's the stretch pants or the leggings, and you can see all the curves and dips. I don't want to see that. I'm still having nightmares from years ago of seeing somebody with the curves and the dips and the rolls, all the biscuit rolls. Everybody don't want to see that. Please don't do it. If you don't know, there's your courtesy. Stop wearing them. Stop wearing the midriff. Stop wearing the stretch pants that are 2 sizes too tight for you. Or if you want to wear a longer shirt. That has been your message. Just say it. Yeah, some people cannot wear them, especially if you are overweight, and some people are just too overweight for it. I don't wear leggings at all. I'm not telling you not to wear leggings. If you want to wear leggings in your house. There's certain places for leggings in your house, at the gym, on a walk. But I'm talking about they'll be wearing workout clothes, and I don't think they've ever worked out in their lives. Hmm. Interesting. It's interesting data that I've formed in all my years on this earth. It's getting hot. Yep, that's my data, guys. What do you guys think of that data? Some people should not wear leggings. That's what I have found out. I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but if you have Boss Life Online, they have never worked out. That's the issue. They have never worked out. Why are you wearing workout pants and you're not working out? I see them. I see them at the festivals. They're eating fried chicken in workout pants. I don't understand. I'm very lost. And like the midriffs, even I'm a pretty petite person. I would not wear a midriff. And I mean, no, I don't understand. I don't want to see the biscuit rolls. I don't. I'm sick of seeing in Florida or anywhere where it has very warm weather, you see a lot of no-nos, or they call them fashion faux pas. I don't want to see you with all the rolls on your stomach and your back in a bikini, and you don't need to be in a bikini. No, that's just a no. It just irritates me. And it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Shannon, you don't wear leggings. You don't wear any of that. Shannon, stop. You don't wear a blonde wig. You're a mess. Well, I actually have purple. I have purple hair. I have turquoise hair, blonde hair. I have every color of hair, but it's for different occasions. Different occasions call for different color hair. Like today, I'm wearing my brown hair. Then I have my black hair. I have my blonde hair. I have my purple. I have my turquoise. I have my navy blue. I wear every color. But I'm just saying. Edward, can I pin that comment? I can't pin it here on StreamYards, but I think I may pin it after the live. If I could pin this comment to the top, I would. You have to be the right shape to wear leggings. Just saying. Shannon, you are acting up. You don't wear wigs on your feet. Now, where do you put them on your feet, Shannon? Do you wear my slippers? No, I never said I'm overweight, Boss Life Online. I said that there's certain things I will not do because I respect myself. I respect myself. I respect my body. I respect other people. I feel like if your body doesn't look a certain way, why should anybody else see it? This goes for everyone. A lot of people don't like that. Y'all acting up today, huh? Boss Life Online, Shannon and Calvin. Yeah, what I think. And it's just what I think. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not telling anybody what to think. This is what Marlene thinks. There's certain things that you will never see Marlene in on a video. You're never going to see Marlene in a bikini. Never. Not on the internet. because I'm a businesswoman. And when you are in business, you have to show a certain image. And I think a lot of people don't understand that the way that you look, especially me as a person, that I'm projecting an image as an author. I'm trying to be an example to other young people. There's certain things that I will never put on my platform. But I guess some people don't think that way. Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, my sisters and I used to look, and then we would, if you catch me in that mess, kick my butt. Oh, I have best friends. I have my one best friend, and she's Trini, and she will always tell me certain things. And she'd be like, hey, girl, Nasa. Like certain things, like she doesn't believe, she's much more conservative than me. I think I'm kind of like in the middle. She will be a person, she will never wear leggings in her life because she's more modest than I am. But to each his or her own. I don't believe in wearing certain things. And people will say, you're not overweight or whatever, like Boss Life Online. Yeah, but I have a certain image to portray as a businesswoman. It's just the way I roll, just the way my mom and my dad raised me. So let's see. Let's see if I have two more, and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh yeah, what do you guys have a feeling about tattoos and piercings? I have a definite opinion on piercings and tattoos. I'm not going to share it on here because I'm a businesswoman and I don't know who I'm going to run into business with later on. But I definitely have an opinion about tattoos and piercings. I think that there's certain things that when it comes to being on your platform, especially YouTube, things like that, you need to portray a professional image. That's how you're going to get the sponsorships. That's how you're going to show your business, especially me as an author and writer. I want to portray a certain image. Like, I'm going to be showing myself here in little tiny shorts and bikinis and stuff. That doesn't show professionalism. It doesn't. What do you say? One time we saw leggings that did just not fit the bill, and we just laughed for at least 15 minutes in the mall. People was passing by looking at us. And that's one thing that I like to do too. I like to go to the everywhere. Shannon, you do not have tattoos between your toes. Yeah, I like to go places and people watch, especially like big occasions like festivals and stuff. Just sit down and have my food and watch people and just shake my head and say, really? The way people have their hairstyles, so much people, what they think is normal and ordinary and think it's acceptable. It's astonishing. Shannon says he has a tattoo between his toes. Tattoos, huh, Shannon? You should show that on one of your videos since you have tattoos. Yes, thank you, Boss Life Online. Yes, the Outstanding Featured Channel Member show is going to start, what is that, in 19 minutes? And our Outstanding Featured Channel Member show, if you guys don't know about it, is each and every Sunday. Well, this next week is going to be the last Outstanding Featured Channel Member show for the season. But the Outstanding Featured Channel Member show is when each one of us, myself, Boss Life Online, Pandy's Hair Candy, and more, and Be Amazing Sylvia, where we shout out our members and we talk about the person, whether they are a content creator or a non-content creator, and give them a boost. And we show our appreciation for them and talk about the kind of person that they are, what we know about them, all that. So if you want to have you yourself shine bright like a diamond, like the amazing Sylvia always says, join one of our memberships. And I appreciate all my members of my channel. And we're going to have a members only live stream. I don't know about next week, maybe the week after. I think I'm going to be out of town. I think I just booked a trip. I think next week is the 4th, right? Next Sunday? Yeah, I think next week I'm going to be out of town. Yeah, next week I'll be out of town. So it can't be next week. It has to be the week after. What did I miss? Because you guys are laughing in this stream. But yes, and the Outstanding Featured Channel member. So if you want to have your channel featured, join my membership. I would appreciate you. And we have member-only live streams. I also have other things that I post on my community tab for my members. So I would appreciate it if you could join my membership today. Also, I thank you so much, my co-host, the amazing Sylvia, Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More, Boss Life Online. We're really working together, and I've learned so much about YouTube. I've learned so much about these amazing women and content creators, and I appreciate them very much. So thank you, ladies, my co-hosts. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for your patience, because I know I be getting on your nerves sometimes. Yes, today we're going to be celebrating Edward Smart. Yes, we sure are. Yes, well, with the tattoos. I can't see nothing. What are you talking about, Boss Life Online? What don't you see? I have no idea what you're talking about, sis. Let me know. What don't you see nothing of? Guys, thank you for all my shares I just saw. Boss Life Online, Cola, Shannon. Of course, I shared myself. Thank you guys for the shares. I don't tell you guys, if I don't tell you guys enough, I appreciate all the things that you guys do for me. I appreciate all the shares, the likes, the comments. Oh, you don't like when people have their whole bodies tattooed. I can't see nothing. I know. That's why I always say, to each his or her own. I can't share my opinion being a businesswoman, because I never know who I'm going to run into, who I'm going to be sponsoring with. So I have to keep my opinions neutral. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding my tongue right now. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. Most definitely. Oh, guys, I don't know if I shared this with you, but I got, I think it may be in my next vlog, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. I probably shouldn't. I probably should just wait and let you guys see it in the next vlog. But I got this. I think I showed this. But do you guys know what this is? You guys will find out in the next vlog what is inside. It's peach, and it has, can you see? Rose gold color. What's in this? Is it a suitcase? What's inside of this? You'll see in the next vlog what I have inside of that. I can't wait for you guys to see. Yeah, you're going to have to wait, Boss Life Online. Even though you're my sister, I'm still not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch the vlog when I open it up and show you what's in there. It's something cool. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool and neat that I like, that I'll be able to carry that around with me anywhere I want to go. It's pretty neat. You said it's leggings inside of it. No, it's not leggings. After all, I was talking about leggings. It's not leggings inside of it. So I'm going to ask you guys, for all of you who watch my content and stuff, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I'm thinking about stopping doses of positivity, or taking a break from it for a while, because I noticed that I'm not really getting the views that I want on it. I'm thinking about going back to doing Relationship Thursday, my story times, and just vlogs, and my travel stuff for a while. Maybe I'll come back to doses of positivity later, but I'm not getting the response that I want, and it takes me a lot of time. You guys may not know, but it takes me a lot of time to do the doses of positivity, because I have to research what I want to talk about. Then I have to set up, I have to edit the video, I have to make a thumbnail. So it's a lot of work. So I think I'm going to pull back on the doses of positivity, because yeah, that's maybe what I'll do, Boss Life Online. Maybe I need to take a break from it, so maybe you guys will miss it and start wanting it again or something. I don't know. Or maybe I would just do 1 or 2 a month instead of every single week. As content creators, people who are non-content creators maybe don't understand how much hard work goes into editing, coming up with the idea, all of that, the music you choose, blah, 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 on and on. And then when you don't get the response that you want, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of a little discouraged for my doses of positivity later, kind of in my feelings a little bit about it. So I think I'm gonna step back for a while and just focus on my vlogs and other videos, story times, and stuff like that. Only in January for the new year. Okay. That's a good suggestion, Boss Life Online. Thank you for that suggestion, because I was just going to stop. Like, no more. Because I think right now I have like 200 doses of positivity. I was just going to go until I got 365 doses of positivity. And then I was going to say, you guys got a dose of positivity for every day of the year. And then I was going to stop. I think right now I have like 219 doses of positivity that I've done. And I'm thinking about that's what I may do. Just take a break from doses of positivity and try to focus right now on my writing. I have got to my 2nd chapter of my book, writing and edited it. So I have 3 or 4 other chapters left, and my book will be done. So I'm grinding on that. So maybe I need to pull back from that so I can focus on my book, because if it's God's will for me, I'm going to have my book out in April. That's the goal. That's what I've set. I hope it's earlier, but right now I'm setting for April for the book release and all of that. So look forward to that, guys. It will be coming. So I thank everybody for being here for my Sunday talk show. I've really enjoyed all of you guys. I appreciate all you guys' comments. You guys are funny. Shannon and Calvin, Boss Life Online, Edward Smart, Cola, aka James, Calvin, all you guys, thank you so much for your comments. It kind of gives me some encouragement to keep going, because it's not easy to come on a live platform and talk for over an hour. But every Sunday I do it, and sometimes it goes smoother than others. I appreciate all you guys. Boss Life Online, if you could please drop the link to the Outstanding Featured Channel Member show. I'd appreciate it because we're going to head on over there. It's going to be starting in 9 minutes. So I thank everybody for coming to the Sunday Talk Show today. And those who are watching on the replay, please let me know down in the comment section, what are some of your pet peeves? What are some things that grind your gears? What are things that you can't stand? Thank you so much, Boss Life Online. I appreciate you. And I thank everybody who are my moderators. I thank my members. I thank my viewers. Thank you, everybody. And just know you're appreciated by me. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys at the Outstanding Featured Channel Member Show coming up in 8 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. And thanks for tuning in. Thank you for it all. Remember to, like I always say, every single video live stream. I am Marlene. I am the content creator for Living Your Best Life. And on this channel, I do positive motivation, reinforcement, encouragement, travel, Florida, and vlogs. So I welcome you to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and join my membership if you want to be a part of the Best Life crew. We have member-only posts, streams, and conversations. So make sure you join my membership. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys not next week because next week I'm taking off, but I think I may post a premiere video for you guys to watch. I thank you guys for watching and have a great day, and I will see you at the Outstanding Featured Channel Member Show. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive.